I want to bring you in because as David's talking about sort of all of the power dynamics here, there's the politics of this too. You have two things going on here, which is that Russia is becoming very much a bipartisan enemy, really, of lawmakers on Capitol Hill. But you also have people like, I would say, Madison Cawthorn, who called Volodymyr Zelensky a thug. Kevin McCarthy, though, said that he was wrong. His own member that he's still backing for re-election, he said that he was wrong. Talk about the Republican politics here in particular as they've evolved when we think about where former President Trump was to where Republicans are on their way to.
Yeah, and I think that the Republican leadership is definitely trying to create some distance between some of these small group of GOP lawmakers who have spoken out either weirdly praising President Putin or calling Zelensky, as you mentioned, a thug. We even saw Senate Minority Leader Mitch McConnell create some distance between former President Donald Trump, who obviously referred to President Putin as a genius. And so they are trying to create a very stark divide here. And definitely today, Leader McCarthy spoke out against those words, but also still sort of offered his support in this critical election year. This is definitely an interesting dynamic that we are seeing play out there on Capitol Hill, but it's one where Republican leadership wants to be firm on this. They want to speak out, and this idea of Congress being united on this front, united in their support for Ukraine, but also speaking out against Russian aggression. And they're trying to balance this at this point, still slamming President Biden for, in their words, not going far enough soon enough. And so it's a delicate balance that they're really trying to achieve here, but definitely leadership drawing the line from this handful of Republican members who have decided to choose those words to refer to Zelensky and or Putin.